Heavyweight Championship.
Now I'm expecting to go forward on my path after Jeff Hardy, after the TNA World Championship.
RVD looks for redemption against Jeff Hardy.
He's jealous of Jeff Hardy because he knows I'm the whole show when it all boils down to it. I've done way more than he's ever done in this business.
Will he finally take back the title he never lost?
Just when it looked like Immortal was reeling with the defection of Fortune this past Sunday at Against All Odds, Jeff Hardy regained the TNA World Heavyweight Championship when he defeated Mr. Anderson in a ladder match. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight on Impact, the new champion must defend against Rob Van Dam, who has been dying to get his hands on Jeff Hardy.
He had to get through a massive obstacle, and he was successful at it in regards to his match with Matt Hardy, Jeff's brother. As you said, we have a new TNA World Champion, Jeff Hardy, which has got to be a huge coup in the cap of this man right here, Eric Bischoff, and Immortal.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the new World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy! Give it up!
The self-proclaimed Antichrist of professional wrestling took advantage of a tailor-made situation. Jeff Hardy wins his specialty match, his signature bout. He captures the TNA World Heavyweight Championship from Mr. Anderson in a ladder match at Against All Odds.
And what a physical contest it was. I mean, I got to say, just 4 days ago, Lord knows the physical condition of both the new world champion, Jeff Hardy, and Mr. Anderson.
Hardy regains possession of the specially made World Heavyweight title belt. Hulk Hogan and Immortal, they made the championship belt. Hardy wins it back from Anderson.
This man is living proof that you can take fortune out of Immortal, but you cannot take the greatness out of the Antichrist. Give me a big amen to that. Jeff Hardy did what he had to do to prove that Immortal is who they are. And here we are, once again, living large, exactly where we should be. Everybody, give it up for the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. See, when I look around, I see people who were convinced that Immortal was done. That when Fortune left, we were depleted. We were on our last leg, but no. We are back on top where we belong and where we're going to stay. Because of these men. Not only because of what Jeff Hardy accomplished on Sunday, but look at Gunner, Murphy, Rob Terry. You guys went toe-to-toe with Beer Money, with Scott Steiner. Not only were they pound for pound their equal, they were indeed the better athletes. And Matt, I can't even begin to tell you how much you proved to me in your match with RVD. You have to do the same thing tonight against AJ Styles. Take it to the man. Now, a little bit of business. Some things happened immediately Monday after the pay-per-view. And, Jeff, I know that we had talked about you taking a couple weeks off and kicking back, relaxing, chilling a little bit, getting finely tuned for your next time defending that title. But you proved to the world in such a phenomenal fashion that you are indeed the supreme athlete in this business that I got a phone call from the network first thing Monday morning, and they said, Eric, what do you have planned for Jeff Hardy? And I said, man, he's on his way to Jamaica. He's got something going on, man. His wife's going to take a little time off. They said, no. We need ratings. We know that Jeff Hardy is ratings. And because of that, they wanted to see Jeff Hardy defend his title and face RVD tonight. Now, I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to talk to the network, but that is the plan. And Jeff Hardy, if anybody can do it, I know that you are the man to get the job done. Now, with all that business taken care of, the man, Jeff Hardy, taking on RVD tonight, we got one more piece of business to get out of the way. See, everything is in place. Jeff Jarrett's planning his wedding vows with his beautiful wife, Karen. They're getting ready for the big day. Immortals right where they need to be. Hulk Hogan's coming back on March 3rd. The world will be right again, but the only thing that's missing is Ric Flair. See, Rick, I've been a very patient man. I've been calling for weeks. I've reached out to that fine-looking attorney you have, Melinda, and even she has not been able to get you to call me. Now, Rick, I went to bat for you. When it was time to bring you into Immortal, Hulk Hogan said, Eric, you know what Ric Flair's all about. You know what he's like. You know the baggage that he brings to the table. I said, Hulk, don't worry about it. That was then, this is now, and this is business. But, Rick, I don't know. I'm starting to question you, Rick. I'm starting to wonder where you're really at, and I don't like that feeling. So, Rick, I'm going to give you until next week to come out here and explain yourself, because
Well, I guess it's next week.
No need to wait 7 days. We told you Sunday and against all odds that Ric Flair was going to return to TNA on Impact Thursday. And the dirtiest player in the game, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, has arrived.
Well, the Nature's been kind of more or less MIA. But it looks like he's styling and profiling as usual. A lot of questions to ask the Nature Boy in regards to Fortune, where he stands on that. You can see that Eric Bischoff wants some answers. He's trying to get something, see where Flair stands.
And something tells me we are about to get the answers directly from the man himself, Ric Flair. SoCal Val going to lead the way for Ric Flair, making his way into the ring.
Looked like a little hot redhead to open the ropes up for a man whose nickname should be just champion.
Greatest of all time.
The last time someone gave me one opportunity, she said, you need to grow up or I'm out of here. And I said, you're out of here. That's my third ex-wife. So that's where you and I are. We got a track record a mile long. These guys grew up on Ric Flair. You grew up on Ric Flair. And you and nobody else tells me what the hell to do, when to do it, how to do it, or where to do it. And congratulations, okay? Me and the Hardys are tight, okay? Real tight. And you and I were getting tight. And after 25 years of hating each other's guts, me and Hogan finally rallied. But I'm out here. No, when I'm out here and you're questioning my integrity, by the way, have we forgotten I'm a wrestling god? When I was in Europe, they're all going, God, God. Instead of saying Flair, they just plain call me God. So I'll tell you, and I'll tell Hogan like it is.
Oh, really?
Okay? Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? When they start calling you God, you talk back to me. We're all one happy family, and I'll bring the family together or I'll separate it. Okay? That's the power of being the nature boy. By God, Ric Flair. And on that note, I'll see you later. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, and you at the hotel tonight, baby. Woo.
Subtle. What's it going to be? Bring them together?
You two in the green.
Or separate them? Ric Flair's back, and he is fired up, and so are we. Because tonight, it's Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam. It's for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, and it's on Impact.
Are you ready for March 3rd?
Oh, gosh, I am so ready.
We got a plan.